If I'll put the helmet, then bike will start. Right? Bike will ignition on. Now you can see if I remove the helmet, then bike will stop with beep. Now you can see bike is now. Now you can see fuel level low. Right? Fuel level low. Hello friends, I hope all are doing great. So today we are going to study the project Smart Helmet with advanced features. So there are lots of features in this project, so I am going to explain each and every feature one by one. First of all, this is the power supply of the system. So the power supply is one. This is 12 volt adapter, 12 volt DC. So this 12 volt is given to this board, then 12 volt again from this board is given to this board, because there are two board over here. There is a lot of circuitry. I am going to explain each and every circuitry one by one. So first of all, let me explain this one. Let me remove this adapter. This is adapter. You have to connector. You have to connect power supply of this adapter, this circuit through this one, like this. On this. Now this circuit will also get the power supply. Let me explain one by one. So you will provide power supply over here on this connector. You can provide over here as well. No, over here you cannot provide, because this power supply will go here, right? So you will provide this adapter power supply here. Then this is the power supply section. Actually we have used rectifier and all those type of things, so that if we are using transformer, even then we can convert 12 volt DC into 5 volt DC. This is the microcontroller, which is Atmega 328. This is LCD, which will display the information. This is GSM modem, which will send the message to the user if there will be accident of the bike. So if now if I talk about how accident will be detected, that will be detected through this magnetic sensor. So this magnetic sensor will detect accident. Actually this is the magnet. You have to just remove this magnet from here. There is a glass tube which is called reed magnet. So in the accident, two options will happen. Either this magnet will get displaced, even then it will pass the signal, and if this glass tube is broken, even then the message will be passed to the controller, so that it can send the message through GSM modem. This is RF receiver, which will receive signal from the helmet. This is RF receiver section, and this is the transmitter. I will explain it later. And these are the LED. Whether they are communicating with each other or not, that can be seen on these LEDs, right? This is the motor, which is actually representing whether your bike is running or not. Actually this motor is representing bike, right? Because bike is also working on 12 volt. Then these are the audio visual indicator. If I talk about this one, this section have two feature basically. The one feature is to detect the fuel. This is the fuel tank. You can use water to show the fuel tank measurement, and this is the again LCD, which will show the fuel level, and this is the IR sensor, which will detect any object on the back of the vehicle. This is the microcontroller, which is Atmega 328, right? So now if I talk about helmet, so in helmet, this is the circuit. It have transmitter, and actually helmet, you can see other videos on my YouTube channel. You can search in the search box Circuits Bazaar Smart Helmet video. So there is a this is helmet press button. So as soon as you will put helmet on your head, then this button will get press, right? This button, helmet press button. The ultrasonic alcohol sensor. So this alcohol sensor will detect the alcohol fumes. So those alcohol fumes signal will then will be passed to the transmitter. Then this transmitter send that signal to the receiver, right? So let me explain each feature one by one. So for example, I am not giving power supply to the second board. First of all, I am going to give power supply to the first board only, right? This is the power supply. Now you can see, actually you have to on the power supply over here. No helmet is the message on the LCD. No helmet, right? Now why no helmet? Because you haven't put helmet on your head. Now you can see, if I put helmet on my head, then this message will go. And the motor is representing the bike is not running, right? Now you can see, if I'll put the helmet, then bike will start, right? Bike will go. ignition on. Now you can see if I remove the helmet, then bike will stop with beep. Now you can see bike is stop. So this is this first feature. Now second feature is alcohol. So this is the alcohol sensor. You can see LED is also on. So if I sense the alcohol, then you can see over there. First of all, let me make the condition normal. Now ignition on. Alcohol fumes will go to the sensor. Now you can see alcohol detected. Okay, so if I remove this alcohol, then you can see it will again on. But if I sense the alcohol fumes again, then you will see now you can see alcohol detected, motor will stop. If I again, you can see from here, if I remove alcohol, then bike will start again, right? So this is the feature of that section. Now let me explain the other two features, right? So I'm going to place helmet over here. So you have to provide power supply from here, right, to this unit. Actually this is separate unit which is representing other feature. So in that case, you can open the power supply of this one as well. You can directly also provide power supply like this. Now I'm explaining this unit, right? Both unit you can also use if you will provide power supply over here and from there over here. Now fuel tank below 0. This is the message on the LCD. Now you can see if I'll provide the fuel. Okay, let me first attach this connector. Pardon me. Black wire on this side, yellow wire on that side. Now you can see fuel level low, right? Fuel level low. Now you can see if I'll again put more water, mid level, right? You can see. If I'll put further more water, then you can see level full. Okay, and if more water will go toward that, now you can see over is written, right? So this is actually fuel meter. Okay, if you will remove the water means fuel, then you can see message on the LCD below reserve, right? If water will touch that sensor, then it will show low level. Now this is another sensor which is actually back sensor, right? If something will come in behind the bike, back of the bike, then a buzzer will also beep. Object detected. You can see, brother. Object detected. If I remove my hand, then you can see no object. If I'll again pull my hand, then you can see, right? So this is the working of this complete project. Now let me, one feature is left, which is a GSM modem message, right? So this is the magnetic sensor. So this LED is blinking. This LED is blinking. Actually this blinking LED, when it will stop blinking very fast, then message will then it is capable of sending message, right? Because it got the signal. So let me now tell you how message will come. 78. Now this is the magnetic sensor. If magnetic sensor will go from here, now you can see bike got into accident. This is the message. Bike got into accident, and on here message should be received. Now you can see. अधिक थोड़ा ना ये इसके ऊपर बहुत हाथ चलना चाहिए आपका स्पीड से, वीडियो अच्छी नहीं बनती अदरवाइज. एक your bike got into the accident, right? So these type of message will keep on coming till this sensor is not sensing, right? Now if like some no helmet, actually that is the helmet feature. Again, if I'll remove this magnet, then it will send the message. bike got into accident. This is the message over here, and now you can see here also message must come. You can see your bike got into the accident. This is the new message I have received, right? So now you can see how I connected both the project through this connector, right? So this is the working of this complete project. Now fuel level is low, fuel level full, then fuel level over, right? So this is the working of the complete project. Thank you. Talk about second, this is the ultrasonic sensor. So now friends, I'm going to explain a little bit about code and circuit diagram of this project. So there are two microcontroller. First one is this one. This is the microcontroller ATmega 328, this microcontroller, and there is second ATmega 328. Actually we are using two microcontroller because there are a lot of operation. So single ATmega 328 microcontroller don't have so much amount of pin that you can interface each and everything on the same microcontroller. That's why we have used two microcontrollers, this one and this one. Actually this is Arduino Uno. So what we have done, we have taken out ATmega 328 microcontroller from Arduino Uno, and we have put that ATmega 328 in this circuit board. So the circuit diagram I'm going to explain, and the circuit diagram I'm also going to attach in the description given below, and both the code number 1 and code number 2. So this code number 1 is actually controlling this will control the bike through this smart helmet. So this also have this GSM modem. So this is the GSM modem. This is RF receiver section, which will receive signal from this RF transmitter, which is on the back side of the helmet. And this is another microcontroller at ATmega 328, which is actually sensing the level of fuel in the bike. And this is the IR sensor. You can use ultrasonic sensor as well, but for the simplicity we have used IR sensor over here. So this IR sensor will sense the object at the back end. So there are two important things in this project which I'm going to attach in the description given below. The circuit diagram of this board and the code. All other things are very simple, so you can download from the description given below. Now let me explain you the code, how code is working. So this is the first code, because as I already told you, I have done this in Arduino. So this is the first code. Let me explain a little bit about the first code. I think video is getting way too much longer. Let's see, either I'll attach this video with the previous video, which is main working video, or I'll make another video. So this is the programming, right? The buzzer, because we have used the buzzer. This is the buzzer we are using. This is the buzzer module, and this is GSM module. This is RF section. This is relay board through which we have control this motor. This is LCD, right? So in the programming as well, we have defined this is the LCD. This pin number 3, 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then there is a buzzer pin, alcohol pin, then switch pin. Switch pin means there is a button in the helmet. If you will see the video, then you will see that there is a helmet press button in this helmet, right? Now there is a empty means motor pin, means relay pin. So this is the relay, and this is we have defined through empty. And then mag means magnetic sensor. To detect the accident, we have used this magnetic sensor, right? Now if you'll go down, then you will find, then there is a simple Arduino programming, right? If you'll go down, simple Arduino programming, nothing complex. You just know how to program Arduino microcontroller. If you don't know, then you can join our courses. We are providing courses at very economic price. The link of Arduino course is given in the description given below. You can join from there. So through that you will learn how to program Arduino microcontroller, right? So this is first one. Now let me explain you the second. Let me tell you about second programming. So this is the second code, which will detect the fuel level of the tank. Actually, to represent the fuel over here, we are using water, but instead of water, you can use like original fuel as well. And we have used IR sensor as well. So in this, like this BT command, there is no use of this BT command. Actually, if you are using Bluetooth module, then you can use this BT command. Otherwise, there is no use. Then we are using LCD. Now, if we'll go to the circuit, here you can see these are the 4 transistors. So these 4 transistors will generate 1 and 0 from the water tank or from the fuel tank for the microcontroller. The name of these 4 signals is given like this one: low level, medium level, full level, over. IR is the IR sensor pin, buzz is the buzzer, because we are using buzzer over here as well. This is the buzzer we are using in this board as well, right? Then there is simple micro Arduino programming, as simple as that. Like the main logic: if IR sensor is high, then buzzer will low, because here buzzer get activated when buzzer pin is low and object detected at the back. So this is simple, like object sensor, and then this is the level sensor. If all the sensor are high, then it means low level. Fuel tank is below reserve actually, right? When the first pin low will be low, then the fuel tank is low. If the both the pin is low, then fuel tank is medium. If 3 pin is low, then fuel tank is full. If 4 pin is low, then fuel tank is over. So this is the simple working of this second code. And if you don't know Arduino programming, again you can join our courses. The link is given in the description given below. Thank you. Let me explain you about little bit circuit as well. So this is the circuit we have used. This is the circuit. I have designed PCB in Eagle software. If you don't know how to design PCB, then again link is given in the description below. You can join the course. So here in that course, I'll teach you how to design a PCB on various software. But here I have used Eagle software, right? So this is the PCB I have designed, all the layer. Okay, right now you can see this is the board. This is the Atmega 328 board with 28 pins. This is the LCD with 16 pin, and this is the power supply section, right? If you will go to circuit diagram, then you can see from here. This is the power supply section circuit diagram. This is Atmega controller, Atmega 328 controller, and this is the LCD, right? This circuit diagram I'm going to give you in the description, right? If you want to join the course on PCB designing, then you can join the course. Okay? If you have any doubt, then you can call on the number 8684884488. This is the number in India, right? If you want to join the course from foreign countries, then you can make a payment on PayPal, right? So this is all about this project. I hope you got it. If you have any doubt, then you can call me in the contact number. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and please subscribe the channel if you want more such video in future.